Hi guys, so today we're going to talk about coming off of hormonal birth control and what that is going to do to your skin, or just talk about acne in relation to hormonal birth control. So I know tons of girls that have gone on to hormonal birth control because of acne, and a lot who do not want to come off of the pill or other forms because they're afraid of what is going to happen to their skin. Or there are plenty of girls that have come off of hormonal birth control and their skin's filling up and they're feeling overwhelmed and don't know what to do. I found this quote that I think is very relevant to this video and what I'm going to talk about from Mark Hyman. He is a doctor, and he says that good skin comes from the inside out, not the outside in. For some reason, the pill is a doctor's go-to medication for anything menstrual related. Any type of problem you have, they're like, pill, get on it. And it's because there's this belief that the cycle, your menstrual cycle, is to blame, and by shutting it off or controlling it, you're taking care of the problem. But in all reality, you're just putting a band-aid on it, and when you rip that band-aid off, like, the wound's still going to be there, the problem's still going to be there, and sometimes by suppressing the symptoms, you're not doing anything to fix it, and so it's getting out of control, but you can't see it because the symptoms are masked by these fake hormones. But now that I know what I know, acne should never be a reason for someone to go onto birth control. There are reasons, plenty of good reasons to go into hormonal birth control, but acne should not be one of them, because that is something that's going on inside of you, and you're just masking the problem, and it's going to get out of control once you eventually stop. You're going to eventually stop taking birth control, and if you're masking the problem, it's just going to blow out of proportion by then. Going along with that quote I said earlier, good skin comes from the inside. It is, from what I have discovered and learned and heard about and read about, it's such a nutritional thing. It's something that's going on inside of your body. And like, if you're putting bad things into your body, it comes out on your skin, wherever it may be, and you can see. It's like your skin is a mirror that reflects what's going on the inside of your bodies. I originally went off of the pill in August of 2013, so about 2 years ago, a little over than that, a little over 2 years. And at the same time, I was had been transitioning and going vegan and gluten-free. I'm no longer gluten-free, but I am vegan. And my skin and body and everything was going through a very heavy detox, and by detoxing from fake hormones onto that, my body just flared up. My skin got really bad there for a while. Not really bad, but like, it broke out like I was a teenager. But the interesting thing about this time around with bad skin, I was okay with it. I understood it. I was reading about it. I was learning about it. I knew my body was going through a detox and that it needed to happen. And I knew it was going to get better, and I knew I was eating healthy, putting good things into my body, and that really helped my skin. It probably took, I would say, a year, probably not, maybe 8 months to a year of not being on the pill for my skin to finally balance out. And now I do get the occasional pimple or couple pimples or, breakout. A lot of this has to do though with where I am in my cycle. I'll get a pimple or 3 pimples, and it's not that big of a deal because I understand that. I will break out if I'm eating a lot of junk food or sweets or just bad things. And then I will break out if I put some sort of like cream or something on my face that my skin doesn't agree with, because I have very sensitive skin. So those are the 3 causes of acne for me now. And when it happens, I know exactly what the cause is and I can fix it. Okay, so now that I've talked about the possibility of getting acne, what I kind of went through, let's talk about actual acne. So from what I've learned, there's 2 different types of acne. There's Acne Vulgaris and Acne Rosacea. And the first one, Vulgaris, is the blackheads and the pimples, and what you think of when most people think of acne. And more times than not, there is a nutritional cause to this acne. So Acne Vulgaris is caused by an infection of the oil glands in the skin. It could be related to high insulin levels, and therefore your body overproduces the male hormone, and this causes the skin to break out and the oil glands to overproduce. Read to you from a book, I think it's from the pill, Retrospective evaluation of the Nurses' Health Study found that women who frequently consumed low-fat dairy such as reduced fat milk, skimmed milk, and cottage cheese as teenagers were more likely to suffer from severe doctor-diagnosed acne at the time. But it's just something to think about. Think about milk. Do you consume a lot of milk, skim milk, like non-fat milk, or dairy? And if you do and you have bad acne, maybe it's worth looking at trying to not eat any of that or trying to lessen your intake of that for a month or so. I would say a couple months. Give your body some time to even itself out. So obviously, I'm going to say fruits and vegetables, fresh fruits and vegetables are so good for you. Being on the pill, your body can't absorb enough nutrients. Its absorption is stunted by the pill's hormones, and so therefore especially when you're on the pill or when you're coming off of, you need to like jam pack in all the nutrients. There's supplements to look into, and drink a lot of water. Any sort of skin thing, when my skin starts breaking out or just doesn't look very good, I start chugging water. So fish oil or flax oil if you're vegan are really good. They have anti-inflammatory effects on the skin and the body. Vitamins A, E, and D, as well as zinc, are all very good to help prevent and manage acne and good skin. And then in my research it said that Acne Vulgaris, the blackhead pimples sort of acne, seems to respond very well to nutrition, usually within a couple of weeks to a month. When you do have any big lifestyle changes, you have to give your skin a chance to purge itself. A lot of the times it gets worse before it gets better. So don't freak out right away and go back to what you were doing. Give it a chance, give it a couple months, and just keep putting good things into your body and good things onto your skin, and it will come out okay. So the next one we're going to talk about is acne and rosacea, and they didn't talk as much about this. This is known as the adult acne, and I think it's much more of the cystic acne. And as well as the nutritional things I talked about, it talks about there's something with the acid in the stomach. Let's see. You need to increase the amount of acid in the stomach and increase the digestive enzymes as well. And so there's supplements for digestive enzymes that you can take in the morning, as well as apple cider vinegar. I've heard so many good things about this, just for like balancing out the acid in your stomach. If you drink a glass of water with like 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar in the morning, it helps so much. It helps to balance that out, and there's so many other good health benefits to apple cider vinegar. And I'll link a video down below about a girl that talks about how apple cider vinegar cured her cystic acne. But the final thing I'm going to say about all this is you have to be nice to your skin. You have to be gentle. You can't scrub it to a pulp. You can't put all kinds of different chemicals on it and expect it to like handle that and come out being glowy and perfect. Focus on what you're putting in your body food-wise, because that's going to have the biggest effect on your skin. If you're putting crappy things in your body, if you're eating a bunch of junk food and just processed food, it's going to show. You can't have beautiful skin. I'm sure some people do, but I know my skin goes crazy when I'm putting junk into my body. So good food, drink lots of water, lay off like the coffee, the alcohol, all the things you know are bad. I know it's not fun. That's not what you want to hear. You want there to be some cream or some pill to fix it, but it's not. It's a nutritional thing. And so focus on putting good things in your body, drinking lots of water. And there are plenty of topical treatments that you can add on to that, because I know for a lot of people maybe just good nutrition isn't enough for their skin, but I think that's where you need to start. And then after a couple months of that, you can look at topical creams and what have you. But also just know it's not that your skin's not out to get you. It's not out to embarrass you or make you have a bad day. So don't hate yourself because your skin's acting up. Just go, okay, right, like something's going on. Let's figure out what it is, and we're gonna make it better and work alongside your skin. Don't try and battle it, because I find that doesn't work, because then you get stuck scrubbing it, picking at it, popping zits, putting all kinds of different creams, putting all kinds of different makeup on it, and that's not good for your skin. And we all kind of know what to do, but don't quite know what to do. But if you want good skin, you're gonna have to sacrifice some things. You're gonna have to hunker down and take care of it. Well guys, I hope this video helps some of you. If you have any more questions about it, or if you have come off the pill and had bad skin, comment down below. Comment down below if your skin is getting better, getting worse, or anything skin related, coming off of hormonal birth control related. Or if you have any other questions about or concerns about coming off of the pill, or whatever other kind of hormonal birth control you're on, comment down below and we'll talk about it in future videos. Okay guys, thanks so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!